Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome back to more Nier Automata. We have a new tutorial that popped up right before I started this episode, Subquest. You can accept subquests from clients, marked as that circle we were wondering, all over the world. Subquest destinations are indicated as a single diamond on the minimap. So I figured we would go and check that out. While I was looking at the map, for red dots, I looked here and it said City Ruins Near Factory. So I think this may be near where we started. And that might be this area. So we're going to go see if we can find a way inside here and check it out. Because that would be where we would retrieve our equipment. Remember, we got that mail that said, by the way, we found your equipment. You should go get it. It'd be that big sword. Also, I decided to buy a few things, along with a few more small recoveries. I bought the Mirage skill. Analyzes all enemies in a fixed radius, allowing combatants to deliver a series of deadly slashes to all who are caught within. It sounded really cool. I want to see how it works compared to the laser that the pod had. So we got that. I also put on some of the plug-in chips we got from all the enemy drops while we were out in the desert. So we already put on Shockwave. I put on max HP up +2, which is 15% more HP. I put on Offensive Heal, recover 2% of damage dealt as HP. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but if we do 200 damage, we would get 4 HP back. No. If we did 100 damage, we would get 2 HP back. So yeah, 4 HP. I did that right. Which I know isn't a lot. But it's better than nothing, and if I can dodge enough, it may save us using a healing item here and there. It's on there mainly because it's cheap, and if we can find more, we can find some better ones, I think they'll be good to use. I also spent 6 of our storage. By the way, I bought 2 of the 8 pluses. So we have 16 more storage than we did before. I put on auto use item, which is kind of what was happening during the prologue, that first area. Auto use healing item if HP drops below 30%, which I'm happy about. And it heals 10% more. So instead of healing 25%, it would heal 35% for the small recovery when it's used with auto use item. That will be useful. So we've got all of that. Let me put on a marker of where I want to go. And let's try to find a way there, first of all. And see if we can't get inside. If nothing else, we can try to run into those red dots and find some side quests. Because we can always use more money, items, EXP. There's that. We need a way on top. Should be right here. Oops. Okay, just fall through the concrete there. Another locked treasure chest we can't do anything about. Oh. Silver ore obtained. Sounds useful. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Or should there be really high-level enemies here? It's like, oh, I'm not supposed to be going this way. Well, if nothing else, we have a point here. Okay, so that's what that red dot was. The red dot can be anything from new save points to maybe we meet a person for a side quest. Yep, here it is. Cool. I was right. Ah. Virtuous Treaty is the name of the sword. Auto use item +1. And a bunch of small and medium, large recovery, melee attack, copper ore, broken key, a whole bunch of stuff. I wonder if that's all the stuff we collected the first time, or when we went through here. So that's really cool. How many small recoveries do we have now? All right, we got a bunch of medium recoveries now. Some large recoveries. Let's take a quick look. Auto use item takes 6. Auto use item +1 takes 8. Heals 15% more. So it's taking a bit more, but it heals 5% more, which I'm okay with. By the way, something I've noticed. Just because it's the same chip doesn't mean it costs the same in storage. These are both max HP up. I think this is the one we bought. This is one we found from an enemy somewhere. You know, just as a random drop. It cost 4 less. So that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Not only the plus of it, which indicate, you know, more plus is stronger, but also the cost. I'm going to put on the auto use item +1. For 15%, it cost a bit more. Also, at the shop, there was a option to fuse. And the only ones I could do were these max HP ups. I wasn't sure if I was going to use the 7 before the episode started, so I didn't do that. And I think we fuse them together, and they become +1. But I don't know still exactly how it's going to work for the cost. If it splits the difference in the cost, if it's random, not sure. But now that side quest there is done. And we have Virtuous Treaty. White katana kept by Samurai of the East. We shall equip it. On the second weapon set, it'll be like the set we had at the beginning, so that's cool. And we can just press up to change the weapon set. Grab that. So yeah, we're back here. Is there anything else here on the map? It's hard to tell where that is. That red dot. Because it keeps moving when I move the map. So I don't know exactly where it is. Iron ore. It could be above us, below us. It's hard to tell. I don't know if this is the angle we should look at them from. Zoom out. Nothing more in the desert. There's something here. Factory entrance. Can we get back inside? Oh, we sure can. You know what? Let's take a look around. Does the elevator work? What is it? Choose a combat style, don't change. That's all you can do with 9S. Like, maybe he could repair it or something. That'd have been cool. Okay, side quest time. Maybe not the most exciting thing. But there are items here. Let's not have you shoot. Actually. Huh, interesting. Very short range. They can't hit like I could with the laser. We leveled up, which is good news. Ha! New enemies. That's cool though, it hits all around. It's hard to see how much damage I'm doing from this angle though. Anything? No? So here, another broken circuit. We want to gather everything we can because they're going to be used to upgrade weapons. Maybe we need them to upgrade chips. We can jump up here. Okay. And who knows, going back may find us something. We're getting 0 HP back because I'm not doing enough damage. Pod to go up. Okay. I took care of them. I just like the idea of using the pod and then we zip around and slash everything. Like, I just think that's really cool. Probably not the best skill to be using, honestly, but again, it sounded really cool and it looks really cool. We're gonna have some fun with it. I don't know if this is taking us to where that side quest was marked on our map or not. Because again, it's kind of hard to tell with the map. I was gonna see if I could jump down there. Copper ore. It'd be neat if we could use the elevator, because then we can get back down really fast. let's not get hit by the shots. At least everything here is relatively low level. That doesn't mean it's not dangerous. It just means they're easier to kill. If nothing else, we got the sword coming back here. Checking out the factory here. Glad I was right about that. Now we'll see if I'm right about any of the rest of this. And if there's not an easy way back, don't worry. Either the episode will be over, or I will, I'll just end up cutting and getting back out to the resistance camp. So, back out to the city, guess is what it is. Quite was able to dodge all of those. You know, the top down made that a lot easier when we when we heard the first time dodging everything. I need those. I need the rusted clumps. Okay, well, that was fun. Took some damage. Oh, I don't think I got that before it disappeared. That's sad. Grab this and then we'll deal with the enemies. Yeah, I could see +1, +2, +3. Again, plus nothing when we're using the machine gun because it doesn't do enough damage. Geez, you can go all the way back. Which, that's cool. I think it's neat that you can go back to the area you started the game in. It wasn't just a one-off thing. Where it's like, this is the prologue, and then once it's over, you'll never get to go back here again. That was just for the beginning of the game, and that's it. Like, I think it's cool that this was part of the city, and you can go back here. I wish that had just a slightly bigger range. It doesn't need a lot, just a slightly bigger radius. I like that it's everything around you, though. It's around. See, that just looks really cool. I really like the way it looks. Yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of what you've seen of Mirage so far. And what you think about being able to completely go back through the beginning area. Because, like I said, not every game does that. Sometimes just a one-off and then you're never there again. Like it's the tutorial stage and you can never go back. That happens a lot. But sometimes maybe you do want to go back. Maybe you missed something. Or maybe you just want to re-explore it. All the way back up to the boss fight. Our first boss fight. With the arm being here and everything. Can I use that to climb up? No. think that's the end of our journey. The end of our journey here. That was fun. I hope you had a lot of fun going back through this area and seeing that, yes, you can go back through it. Which is neat, but that still raises the question, where are you? In comparison to this, because it looks like it's in the factory, right? And it does to me. I wonder if the enemies respawn. As long as the enemies aren't here to stop us, we can get through this real fast. Yeah, you were the big treasure chest. Right. Honestly, not sure, because it could be an item, could be a side quest. Oh, that is the flashlight. So where are we now on the map? Yeah, I'm not sure I can get to there from here. There's something over there, too. I don't know. I'm not very good at traversing this place or getting a good sense of the map when there's multiple levels to go. Levels as in, like, floors. So we may not be able to get to those. They may be like over here somehow. Not sure. But that's going to do it for this episode. A little shorter, I know, but yeah, I'm not going to just run all the way back through here. I might take a little bit of time to see if I can't find that marker. And I will meet you over here if I can get over here and see what this one's about. Then we'll run back to the Resistance Center and continue the main story. Sounds like a plan. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone. I guess I'll just add this on to the end of the last episode. The end of this episode. Auto use item. There is a box in here. We never went this way, and this one's locked. But there's an area over here. Where does this lead? Oh, okay. It's that bridge that that was up. Oh, neat. So a little bit of a shortcut there.